Hello, I'm Catherine Hamilton and I am the U.S. Ambassador for Birding for Zeiss Sports Optics. And we're here today to give an overview of the brand new Zeiss Victory SF32 binocular. So I've been out in the field all morning with these, and one of the things that strikes me the most, and one of the things I think is the coolest about these particular binoculars, there's sort of a concept of ergo balance, which means that when you lift them up, the lenses are actually back-weighted and it feels incredibly light in your hands. These are binoculars that you can wear all day out in the field, really long, good birding days without any neck fatigue and really good comfort. Another really cool thing I noticed about these when I was out in the field, and especially for places like this where you have lots of marsh grasses, is they just got a really ultra-wide field of view. And in fact, I think it's listed as 20% wider. And some of that is because this is a smaller, lightweight binocular, but some of it is because of the engineering inside as well. And the smart focus feature on these binoculars is remarkably precise and fast. And obviously, the more you can see, the faster you're going to get on and identify birds. The Ultra FL glass is phenomenal. The crispness, the detail, the high fidelity color, it's all there. It's premium glass in a really premium binocular. For more information, check these out online or talk to your local Zeiss dealer.
Swarovski Optik's motto has always been to constantly improve what is good, and we realize there are a lot of choices in optics nowadays, but we just kind of wanted to walk through, especially with our Swarovski EL, some features to look for in buying binoculars and really what separates the Swarovski EL from the rest of the crowd. One of the first things you need to look at when buying a high quality binocular is if it has HD lenses. HD is kind of that buzzword the last few years with televisions and everything else, and the EL is no different. The new ELs were designed with the HD glass in them, and what HD glass does for you when you're out in the field, you know, a lot of people think it's about the amount of light that's coming into the binocular, but it's really what the product does with that light as it comes through the lenses. And the HD glass will just give you better color transmission and a better overall image. One of the other key features in the Swarovski EL that we need to talk about is the field flattener lens. And the field flattener technology has been around for a few years. A lot of astronomical eyepiece and telescope companies have used it in their products. But we incorporated it into the EL, and what that did for this product was basically give it a distortion-free image throughout the whole range of field of view. And a lot of people don't realize why they need that full field of view. And you know, I kind of equate it to the fact that so many people are spending so much money nowadays to go get eye surgeries and make their eyes see perfectly. Why not have a binocular that lets you enjoy that full field of view and use the total edge-to-edge clarity of the glass? At the end of the day, what it does for the hunter, if you're out there on a mule deer hunt or a coos deer hunt and you're watching this hillside and you know you're looking, a full field of view is probably a couple of 100 yards. A lot of people have a tendency just to use the center of the glass, and what that does is they'll be moving the binoculars around quite a bit. When you're able to keep them steady and use the entire field of view and have a, just a beautiful image all the way out to the edge, you will spot more game. You'll get, that little flicker of tail that's in the outside edge of the field of view that you weren't seeing before because you were using so much of the center of the glass. You'll now see a lot more game. One of the other big parts of Swarovski binoculars, not only the EL but across the line, is the quality of glass and the quality of coatings we put on the lenses. You know, a lot of people pick up a pair of binoculars and what they think is it's just the objective and just the ocular, and they forget that there's a lot of optical elements throughout the whole product. And if those optical elements aren't coated properly, those coatings are what allows that light to transmit through the product to give you that image out of the oculars. If that isn't coated properly, every time light hits ear to glass, ear to glass, ear to glass, it's going to lose a little bit. So if you have 100% of light going in and the lenses aren't coated properly, you may only have 80% of that image coming out. It's really what the coating process on the lenses that allows you to get that true image at the end of the day. We took a lot of time in research and development when we first started to come out with these ELs as far as comfort in the field. And the first place we started was with the magnesium itself. These housings are constructed of magnesium. It's a much more durable, much more lightweight metal to use. So as far as the overall lightweight of these binoculars, the magnesium really contributes to that. But then it's also just the ergonomics of them, how comfortable they are when you put them up. When you're out in the field, you've got a backpack, you've got a rifle, and you've got all this kind of gear, and you still have to be able to use the binocular and have all that gear on, and that really comes down to how comfortable they're going to be and how much game you're going to see. Now that we've got a comfortable binocular hold, the other big thing is the eye cups. And you know, everybody holds the binocular a little bit different. Certainly a lot of people out there nowadays wear eyeglasses, and we have a term what we call eye relief. It's the proper distance that your pupil should be away from the lens to get that full field of view. And these eye cups are designed with a few different settings. That way, no matter how you hold the binoculars or if you're using them with your eyeglasses, you'll still get that full field of view. So now that we know we've got a comfortable binocular in the field, the other thing to look at is ease of use. And you know, over the years, anyone who had a pair of binoculars when they were kids and had to adjust that diopter on the right side and be out using it and it would always get messed up, that's what a locking diopter does. And on the EL, we designed the diopter. And what the diopter is everybody's eye sees a little bit different, and it allows you to adjust for that difference. So as you can see, a lot of these features really separate the EL from everything else out there. And you know, technology has come a long way. I can remember my first pair of binoculars, my grandfather's old Poro Prism, big, heavy, bulky binoculars. But, you know, for me, at the end of the day, all of these features are very important, but it really comes down to quality time and quality viewing in the field. I mean, with a good pair of binoculars that have these features, as a hunter, you're just gonna see more game.
Hello, I'm going to talk you through the new range of binoculars from Nikon, the MONARCH M5s. I'm going to talk you through some of the features, some of the benefits of those features, and also show you some of the different sizes as well. The MONARCH M5s are available in an 8x42, a 10x42, or a 12x42. I've got the 12x42s here, and these are the 10x42s. With 8 times, 10 times, or 12 times magnification, the MONARCH M5 offers lots of different options when it comes to you choosing the right binocular for you. If there's something that doesn't quite fit, then you can always take a look at the MONARCH M7 range of binoculars as well. So let's start taking a look at some of the features and what the benefits of those features are. All of the binoculars in the MONARCH M5 range include ED glass elements. ED stands for extra low dispersion glass. This is something that Nikon's use quite regularly in high-end binoculars, and it's also something they use in their photography lenses as well. The extra low dispersion glass really helps get rid of chromatic aberrations or color fringing. This ensures a clear image with true-to-life colors. All of the binoculars in the MONARCH M5 range are incredibly rugged, well built, and really nicely designed. So one of the things to keep in mind is that if you're using these binoculars either in hot, warm conditions or cold, rainy conditions, you have really nice, good rubber grips that are going to be easy to handle over longer periods of time in all different situations and scenarios. You don't have to worry about getting them wet. They're all going to be waterproof as well. That durability, alongside these binoculars being rather lightweight, means that they are going to be comfortable to use over a longer period of time. The MONARCH M5s are going to be a great pair of binoculars for a range of different activities. This could be anything that's related to outdoors, it could be hiking, it could be nature, it could be wildlife. So they are a really good do-it-all pair of binoculars and offer an amazing picture quality for their size and weight. As a wildlife photographer, one of my favorite features of the MONARCH M5 binocular range is that they will all include a tripod mount. So there will be a tripod mount in the middle of the binoculars themselves. That can be mounted to any tripod that you have, you just need a tripod mount adapter. This makes the binoculars easier to use over longer periods of time, as that weight can easily be placed on a tripod instead of around your neck or carrying them with you all day. When it comes to binoculars, one important feature is always going to be their weight. The MONARCH M5s are particularly lightweight for their size and quality. When it comes to the 8x42 MONARCH M5, they only weigh 630 grams. So again, there's hopefully going to be a binocular in the range that suits your needs when it comes to weight as well. All of the lenses and prisms in the MONARCH M5 are going to be multi-layer coated. This multi-layer coating really helps with reflections, but also helps produce a brighter, clearer image when looking through your binoculars as well. So, to summarize, the MONARCH M5 binoculars, they offer a great choice when it comes to magnification options. Not only that, but they're also rugged, lightweight, and offer great optical quality.
From birding and hiking to sports and travel, Nature DX binoculars are your perfect outdoor companion. Ranging in size from a compact 8x25 to a large 12x56, there's a Nature DX to fit any outdoor activity. The Cornell Lab of Ornithology selected Nature DX 8x42 as its top choice in binoculars under $200, providing high-end features at a value price. Nature DX sports fully multi-coated optics and phase-coated BA-K4 prisms for brighter images with increased contrast and resolution. Select models offer a close focus as little as 6.5 feet, perfect for up-close observing. Nature DX features a rugged, rubber-armored body, and it's waterproof and nitrogen-purged for use in any weather condition. Every Nature DX binocular includes a neck strap and carrying case.
Take a closer look at the Endeavor ED2 binocular series by Vanguard. The series consists of both an 8 and 10 power magnification, 42mm objective lens option, as well as an 8 power binocular with a smaller 32mm objective lens size. Featuring premium Hoya ED or extra low dispersion glass, Endeavor ED2 delivers edge-to-edge clarity. Combined with this exceptional glass, its phase-corrected back 4-room prisms help virtually eliminate color fringes, commonly known as chromatic aberrations. In turn, the anti-reflection, fully multi-coated optics enhance low-light performance. The end result is true color fidelity across the entire field of view, as well as enhanced contrast. Besides the premium optical quality, ED2 was built to last and features a long list of thoughtful design elements. Durable magnesium alloy housing covered in a pebbled, rubberized armor make the binocular especially resilient. Endeavor ED2 is also 100% waterproof and fog-proof. The lightweight open bridge configuration and textured center focus wheel make it extremely comfortable to grip and operate. The binocular's 3-stage twist eye cups and right eye locking diopter ring ensure pinpoint clarity and provide a custom fit eye relief for use with or without eyewear. Go hands-free by mounting the binocular on a tripod using the BA185 adapter, sold separately. Because we own our own factory and have complete control from concept to fruition, our production costs stay low, and as a result, Vanguard is able to deliver a higher quality optic at a more affordable price. We also stand behind our products with industry-leading warranties.
This is the Viper HD. The Viper HD is a high-end, full-size, yet compact binocular that is suited for any hunt. An HD optical system delivers exceptional resolution and edge-to-edge clarity. XR anti-reflective lens coatings give bright, full views, even in low-light situations. A locking right-eye diopter tailors each barrel's focus to your eyes. The smooth center focus wheel provides fine focus control and quick, sharp views. Argon purging provides waterproof, shockproof, and fog-proof protection, keeping you glassing in the elements as long as you are willing to stay. High-quality twist-up eye cups rest comfortably against the face and provide customized eye relief. An easy-to-grip, rubber-armored chassis with perfectly placed thumb indents provides superior ergonomics. ArmorTech on the exterior glass protects from scratches, oil, and dirt. The Viper HD is a premium workhorse, ready for any adventure you can throw at it.